Hey guys, it is Friday, December 18th, and it's time for a Friday vlog. First of all, you'll have to excuse me for not having an update yesterday. For not having an update last week. I ended up waking up Thursday morning with no voice, and I was just pretty much out of it for a couple of days. One thing I will say is that I have no update on my weight, only because I have not picked up like I said I would. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, aside from being sick, it's not an excuse to just eat whatever the hell I want. You know, being sick is not an excuse for that, but I've still been doing it. And I have not been working out. So I know that there's been an even bigger gain, and I can see it. I can feel it in my clothes. I can see it in my face, let alone on my body. And I hate it. And it's like I keep saying every week, I know I'm doing it to myself, and I just don't know what kind of a kick in the pants I need to get back into this whole thing. If I get on that scale and if I find out I'm over like 206, I'll freak out. And I'm not ready to freak out. So I need to nip this in the bud already. Like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of a kick in the pants I need. But I need to do it, and I need to do it quickly, and I need to find out what it is. There are some positive changes in my life. I mean, regardless of the weight gain. I don't want to go into too much detail here because I need to keep this quick. So yeah, next week I promise. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna get back on track because I've been promising that, but I will promise you, I will weigh in regardless of what the number is. I need to own up to it. I'm just not ready for it this week. So next week I will own up to my number and I will post it. As for the topic of the week, it's weight discrimination. I can't think of anything specific. I made a comment to Stephanie and I told her that I have blamed bad dates on my weight, especially if they're like blind dates or anything of that nature. I've blamed my weight because, you know, if I don't hear from them anymore. And I don't particularly know now if that was the case. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something I said, maybe it was something I did, or maybe it was something I didn't do. But, I couldn't tell you. So, it was so hard for me. I still can't think of anything. Like, I know that I've seen it happen to other people. When I was 15, I remember taking a trip to Europe. We went to France and Spain for 10 days, and I had a friend of mine that was considerably heavy. I was big at the time, but she was considerably quite a bit larger. And I remember walking into restaurants or just walking down the street and people literally staring and pointing, and they weren't so much laughing, but they were looking as if they were in shock. And I felt so bad. And I remember back then, I was 15 at the time, but I remember back then thinking, if she wasn't here, would I be the one that they're pointing at and looking at and talking about? It was, you know, it was kind of sad. I was kind of sad and I felt bad, but I don't ever remember anything like that happening to me, per se. And I agree with Stacy, who said that we all, as far as all of us on this channel, all of us on YouTube in general, have to have a level of confidence to be able to post anything about our lives and just publicly post it for the world to see. There's definitely a truth to that. So yeah, that's really it. Couldn't think of anything, and I almost started to feel bad, and then I'm watching everybody's videos and you guys couldn't think of anything either. So yeah, that's a good thing. Um, I guess that's it. I don't want to like wear out my voice entirely. I do need to get to bed, and I need to catch up on a lot of other YouTube videos. Hopefully I can do that soon. Very, very soon. I miss you guys, and I think that's part of the reason why I've been slipping to, like, I'm not watching the videos that used to motivate me so much, you know? So something's got to give, guys. Something has got to give for me to get back on track. And right now, I would settle for me working out on a constant basis or just me eating better, because right now, neither one of them are working. And that's just sabotage. Self-sabotage, and how do I fix it? I'll have to figure it out, like ASAP. But for now, I want to kick this cold flu bug away. I want to get the cough out of my system. I just want to get better, and I want to enjoy Christmas. So, hopefully I'll be able to post that video on my regular channel soon. Oops. And we'll catch you either way here next Friday. I will see you later.